will rule them all, taking out the $10,000 cash prize. Kiwi pong, pool, darts, $10,000. Winner takes all. Trade Wars.
Well, good afternoon and welcome along to the Radio Hauraki Trade Wars Arena. It's been a day filled with excitement, banter and some real fails, but we've had 8 trades going at it all afternoon to decide who is going to be in the final of the 2021 Trade Wars final, and it's my great pleasure to welcome along Matt Heath.
So good to be here, G Lane. Thank you so much to Builtin, Tradestaff, the ToolShed, Grab a Seat, Wakachangi, Dad's Pies, and the Dart Depot. And so much competition today, so many great New Zealanders here, but in the end, G Lane, it comes down to 2 teams.
That's right.
Should we have a look at them?
Yep, the 2 teams that are going to play this final, the very first Trade Wars final, and play for $10,000 cash, which comes in the form of a briefcase ram filled of $5 notes, are the Builders versus the Sparkies.
Well, should we cross to Chris Key to meet the contenders?
Thanks, guys. Yes, Chris Key here. I'm going to be courtside for all the action today. It's going to be bloody exciting. We've got 2 fantastic teams, 4 specimens in all. We've got the Sparkies, we've got the Builders. We're going to start with Sam and Zach, the Sparkies. Boys, not going to lie, you've been pretty damn hot all afternoon, and most of your life actually, Sam. But how are you going to keep that momentum going into the final round?
How hot? Yeah, I think we just got to stay calm. You know, we've sort of been on top all day, and I think we just sort of stick to our guns, not get complacent early, and have a bit of fun along the way, and hopefully bring home the chockies.
Hell yeah, bring home those chockies, Sam. Zach, what about you, mate? I mean, as I said, Sam's been pretty hot. He's been carrying you a wee bit. Is it time to repay the favour and bring it home?
I don't know about carrying me. I feel like I've had a pretty good day out there, but that's right. We did face these boys in round 1 and did tip them up 3-zip, so I know they're nervous. But that's all good stuff, so hopefully we can just build on those nerves. You know, I was out having a wee durry with them earlier on, and they were actually really nervous, so if they could tee that up, that'd be good.
No way, Tradie's having a durry. Who would have seen that coming? I'm just going to head over now to Matt from the Builders. Matt, you know, Builders, you're hammering your nails. You guys are pretty hammered today, but you've also been nailing things. Yeah. You've got through the semis, you're now in the finals. When you look at these 2 hot guys, form-wise, you know, are you nervous at all, or are you confident?
Oh, I'm more nervous about what goes on after all of this, to be fair.
I'll be slightly nervous about that too, just
if you do win
That's what he meant by nervous?
Oh, I see. Yeah, well, to be honest, everyone here is extremely nervous, mostly security. If you do get a briefcase full of $10,000 worth of $5 notes, will you be going to... How are you going to disperse that?
Strip club.
Yeah, I thought so.
All right then, okay.
Don't know why I asked that question.
Righto.
All right then, okay. Thank you.
Back to you guys.
Chris Key and
okay.
boy ACC and Hauraki here, G Lane. We are just moments away from kicking off this grand final.
Yeah, we do. What we do, we need paper, scissors, rock down there. We need paper, scissors, rock, Chris Key, to see who is breaking. The first game is going to be pool. So paper, scissors, rock down there between the Sparkies and the Builders.
Who here wants to do paper, scissors, rock? Who's representing Zach and Matt? Here we go for the final. Paper, scissors, rock. It is Matt. The Builders have won.
There we go.
The early advantage. Let's get into it.
So with scissors, you always win with scissors.
Yeah, always win with scissors. So it's going to be the Builders to kick off here. Pool is going to be the first game. Then they're going to go to the pong table, Matt Heath. And then if they need to, they go to the darts. So it's first to 2. It's pub pool rules, Matt Heath. So you're penalised with a 2-shot penalty for any fouling.
How fat are those pockets, G Lane?
They are some fat ass pockets, but it didn't mean that there were quick games going on. Boom! Yeah, straight up. What's he on there?
Is he on singies?
He's on the bigs.
He's on singlets.
Builders are on bigs.
Builders are on bigs. Thanks, Chris Key, who's sidelined.
What is the official term? Bigs and smalls, or is it singlets and turtlenecks?
I go for the
and skivvies?
spots and bigs.
Spots and bigs, okay.
So it is just straight hardcore pub pool.
I mean, the pressure on these gentlemen is intense. That's $10,000 of $5 notes and a briefcase up for grabs here, G-Lane.
That's right, and earlier in the day, we had Team Demolition, which was Brendan and Eric from Greenway Limited. Gee, they were absolutely destructive, more on the beers than on the courts.
Wow, wow.
But that's the first little mistake there from the builders.
What was that? I mean, was that anything?
I don't know what that was from Builder NZ.
Unless there's some kind of high-level 3D chess snookering going on, that looked like a bit of a nothing.
Yeah, it is North versus South. The builders from Auckland and the Sparkies, Zach and Sam from Christchurch. Oh, just off the face there.
No.
And down the bottom. Luck going the way.
All part of the plan, lads.
What's it like down there, Chris? What's happening? Oh, look at that replay. Look, guesses are off the pocket. Down into the far corner.
I know you guys can't see this from the commentary booth, which is miles off site, but down here the atmosphere is electric. And talking during someone's pool go is... No, he still nailed it.
Well done,
yeah,
Chris
no, there's
Key.
no rules like that. It's not snooky. You don't have to be quiet. It's not golf.
No.
Make as much
Get 'em
noise
into
as you
it.
want.
Yeah,
People,
no,
come
all
on, let's
good.
go.
All good.
Come on.
Here's the
That's
music to
Sparkies.
it.
It's the Sparkies. They've taken the early lead. Here have the Sparkies the early advantage, but there's a bit of a cock blocking up the far corner there, Matt Heath. What would you do in this situation with too many balls?
Yeah, you've got a bit of the Southern Motorway over there in the corner. I think you just do a disruptor. I think you try and bring anarchy into the situation. Just disrupt the area, smash something in there and see what happens.
The 5-pocket rocket? Is that what you're looking for, Matt Heath? Is that what you do here? Chance for the builders now.
You just got to upset the apple cart.
Just some intel, boys. I've noticed that Sam and Zach, the Sparkies, are the only ones here that aren't actually steamed today, so they've got a plan. I saw them outside with protein shakes, creatine, all that sort of stuff, so they're taking this incredibly seriously.
They're not juicing, are they, Chris Key?
I can't confirm, although they've done a lot of suspicious stuff in the toilet, so we'll have to look into that.
Yeah, we'll investigate that later.
Yep.
Plenty of CCTV footage here at NZME.
That's right. We have WADA coming later to obviously drug test all contestants, and if you don't have drugs in your system, you will be kicked out of the competition.
Oh, thank God. A lot of worried faces down here for a second there, G-Lane.
So the Sparkies lining up.
Cut the air with it. The atmosphere is tense. It is. Shh. 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 Concentrating. And
Deft touch. Oh, let's look at that again. Let's look at that again.
Replay.
We need a replay of that. He has kissed that.
Holy moly, he made
Off another
love to the ball.
Look at that.
Oh, that is beautiful.
Wow, jeez.
I tell you what, I bet he's got lovely soft hands in the bedroom.
That's right, Willie. Oh, misspent youth from these
Here comes the disruptor.
Sparkies, the disruptor. Here's the 5-pocket rocket into the top left. Oh, he almost pulled it off. Yeah, but he's left the good white ball management because it's now in a place that looks really shitty.
Yeah, it's a shitty little spot there.
So the builders, what are they going to do? They're going to
Jump shot.
Jump shot. What are they jumping?
Jump shot. Jump shot.
I don't know if the jump shots on there, Matt Heath, if I'm honest with you, but
Yep.
Just letting you guys know, they've decided just to nudge the 12 closer to the pocket.
Okay.
Safe play.
Incremental.
Thanks, Chris Key, down there, sideline.
I mean, strategy's a big part of.
See, just
pool
a
like
nice
this.
nudge.
Oh, yep. But, look, the bounce back, though, probably didn't land where he wanted to, so a chance for the Sparkies to...
Can we just reiterate, I've forgotten who's on what?
Sam and the electricians are on the little ones.
Okay.
The Litleys.
And
Spotties.
what are the other guys on then?
The biggies. Oh, there we go. He gets another one for the Sparkies. They're ahead now. Matt Heath, the pool table, has been the scene of some horrific chokes.
Yeah, there has been, and there was a sheep on there at one point as well, which was disappointing to see.
That was from Team Demolition. That was interesting when we had a sheep on there. But it gets interesting once you get to the black.
Yeah, that's
because
right.
You foul on the black and the game's over.
Oh,
Okay, cut to Chris Key. Quick count on balls and who's winning.
I can confirm after a quick count that the Sparkies are currently ahead. They have only got 2 balls remaining. The builders from Auckland, though, they have got 6.
So
They're from Waiheke.
Sorry, just to clarify, Waiheke is not part of Auckland, apparently.
It's part of the Super City, mate.
So
Oh,
here we go. They're back into it. The Builders. You got to say though, oh, gee, a bit of a trip there. Bit of a trip. Jeez. Taxi.
Injury.
how steamed is Archie?
Well,
Is he okay?
Here's
Can
a
someone
replay.
check if we
Here's
don't
a
want to-
replay of that trip over. Here we go. Look, it hits it there
Oh,
and there's
Jesus.
gone. Yep.
Okay.
That's a
I think he's
hamstring.
all right. Are we going to get any sort of support staff out there? No, he's going to continue on. He's fine.
We'll check him for an HIA after this, guys.
Yeah, I think he needs an HIA. If you want to get him off there, Chris, and just make him through the alphabet backwards. So just nudges that into the corner. Good white ball management there
Okay,
from
here we
the
go.
Builders.
There's that. Look at
Bit
that.
of noise from the crowd there as well.
You'd go for that cute little orange skivvy there, wouldn't you? Just try and fart it through that that singy.
I don't think you can fart it through that one.
You
man.
can't fit it past that
I
singy?
don't- That's a dangerous shot.
Just some insight, boys. They're going for the green for the far right corner.
Okay, thanks.
Okay.
Thank God you're out there, Chris Key.
But there's the black in the way, Chris Key. Or are my angles all wrong over here in the commentary?
So
Oh,
this-
yeah, no, the black's
So
on the
welcome along. If you've just joined us, this is the Trade Wars Grand Final. It's the Builders versus the Sparkies to take away the $10,000, the biggest legal cash job.
There's a singy, a green singy with 14 written on it that has got that massive gaping pocket in the corner's name on it.
So the Builders, they need to strike back here. This is the first round. We move from here into Kiwi Pong. And then, if required, Matt Heath, we go on to the darts.
It's not about just getting in the hole, it's setting up for your next shot. Handy if you get in the hole as well.
Good white ball management, though, just keeping it up the top of the table. So the Sparkies have been in hot form. They almost choked in the semi against the Plumbers. A great comeback on the Kiwi Pong table when they were down, I think it was 6-2, and they came back to win that.
That green skivvy is
Oh,
gonna bounce around the rim of that gaping hole.
Sam is ropeable after that one.
Thanks for joining us. If you've just joined us on Facebook, YouTube, this is the first game of 3, so it's the first of 2.
It's been over 1,000 years since a ball's gone down.
But this is all part of it. And this is all part of the game. There's no time limit throughout the pool play. There was a 10-minute time limit. And whoever sunk the most took the game out.
There was a few situations where there was a lot of balls left on the table after those 10 minutes.
So here we go. The Sparkies looking for a long distance shot. He's going to have to cut this one fine to get the green meanie into the top right.
Just caresses it.
Just farts it too close to the ball, but again, great white ball management.
I mean, is the pressure getting to these teams? Their angles are wrong, their physics are wrong, they're hitting it.
Are they too drunk?
Well, look.
Well, I don't think being too drunk is an issue for the Sparkies. You know, they're plugging along, excuse the pun, quite nicely, staying calm. Builders, on the other hand, a lot of nervous drinking, especially from Big Archie over there.
And a great hurricane in the background from Lincoln, the carpenter from Queenstown. Oh, tornado, sorry.
Yeah, get it right. We're a professional commentary team here.
Sorry.
Okay,
Concentrating.
I'd love to see a ball go into a pocket. I'd really like to see that. It's a unicorn in this competition.
Do you know what I would like to see? A streaker.
Well, I'd like
Preferably not Brendan. Brendan, sit down.
I'd like to see Brendan.
No. Uh-oh.
We're just really rearranging the balls as opposed to trying to get rid of any of them.
So the Builders from Builtin New Zealand, Archie and Matt, based out in Waiheke, ripping off boomers left, right and centre out in Waiheke.
Just
charging them extra for materials.
quick stat that's just come through, boys. Yep. It's been over 69 shots now since a ball went in a pocket.
Oh, yeah. Wouldn't read about it, Chris Key.
Really?
Nice.
Oh, no need to point that number out.
We've done the jokes now. Let's start sinking some balls.
So here we go. Here comes the Sparkies. Can they close this one out?
If this goes in, the crowd is going to erupt.
Here we go. Oh, here we go.
Wow.
We got a streaker. Sweet Jesus, Mother of God.
Look at the motor on that streaker. Holy moly. All right then, okay.
Did I see that pregnant man drinking?
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, back to the game.
Just so you know, guys.
Here we go. There it
There's
is.
one down. There's a ball in a hole.
So the Sparkies back in the back on a roll.
Look at this perfect execution.
Just Cast it in.
Beautiful to see.
And I
Pot
must-
black, it's snooker level stuff.
They've been hot on the Kiwi Pong as well, Matt Heath, so if they go into the second Kiwi Pong, one up, they could be taking home the $10,000 cash job.
What's happening down there, Chris Key? There's some controversy going on. There's some discussions. What's happening, Chris Key?
Basically, they've realised there's not a lot they can do with this final ball. He's going to try and hit it off the pocket here, off the side cushion here. Just nudge it, just get it out of the traffic. Just clear it up.
It's always the anarchy option.
You're a big anarchy man,
Yep.
Matt Heath. I don't think when you're playing for $10,000, anarchy on the pool table is the right way to go.
Very gentle.
Very
Just
soft touch, wasn't it?
Oh, no.
Very soft touch.
a lot of congestion.
Yeah. There's a lot of tactical pull going on here. There was
Yeah.
not a lot of tactics in the round robin, given the time limits.
You've got to say though that orange skivvy, that's not going anywhere for a while.
No, it's not. That is slammed in there. So
It's a real sort of how would you describe that? When no, I'm not going to get into that. What's going on there?
so
Just letting you guys
Low
know he's
hanging
going to go
fruit.
for the purple one.
Okay, thank
okay,
you, Chris
thanks,
Key.
Chris Key. God, you're doing some
Insights
great
are-
work down there.
These insights from Chris Key are valuable.
Yeah.
Sorry, guys, he's called an audible. He's going for the yellow one.
Oh,
Okay.
thanks, Chris.
Okay,
Great work down there. Sideline.
make some noise.
Right, here we go. Archie and Matt, the builders from Waiheke, ripping off boomers. Oh, here we go back. Oh, just a bit too far.
That hurts.
He's got 2 shots though.
Why's he got 2 shots, ACC and Hauraki here, G-Lane?
Well, there was a foul there from the Sparkies.
Okay.
So he gets 2 shots. That is the pub rules.
Okay.
And if you have just joined us, this is the final of Trade Wars 2021, thanks to Builtin Insurance, the ToolShed, and Tradestaff. All great New Zealanders, all great trade services as well, Matt Heath.
Absolutely. Great New Zealanders across the country. It's fantastic competition today. Thank you to all the organisers here at Radio Hauraki. What a great station that is, and what a great staff I have working for me.
What's going on down there, Chris?
Oh, well, boys, as the builders from Waiheke buff another shot. Just one thing I've noticed, if you look at the footwear of the Sparkies, both Sam and Zach wearing full-blown, he's got Under Armour performance shoes on. You've got Zach wearing New Balance cross trainers. The other two, Timberlands and a sort of casual shoe. So
Yes.
one team has really come to play today.
Yeah, right.
The
Which
others-
one?
What, yeah, are you saying the casual shoes
Yeah.
come to play, or the?
No, the Timberland.
The casual shoes have come to get steamed.
Oh, okay. I see what you're saying. Well, Chris Key, as usual, your insights are invaluable in this competition as it gets tenser and tenser.
So this is just game 1. There's 3 events they play in: pub pool, Kiwi Pong, and then on to the dartboard.
What would you do here, G-Lane?
I would go for the spear. I don't know if you are familiar with the pub spear. Just hit it straight through. There we go. There we go. The builder's back into it. There we go, and he can just fart that little green one into the corner, into the side pocket. What's he doing, Chris Key? What's happening?
Look, guys, that was a real confidence builder for the builders. I think they're going for the green one now.
Here we go.
And he
Yeah.
oh,
He's booked it.
Just too much on it there.
And look, boys, chatting to both teams before the game, the builders openly admitted that this is not their strongest game. Their strongest game is the Kiwi Pong.
Okay.
Right.
So
Okay.
it'll be an upset if they do win here, but they've still got full confidence for later on.
That's
Okay.
right. There's a bit of a delay here as Manaya is interviewing.
Well, there's a lot of media attention here,
There is.
conflicting media organisations.
Is
There's-
Manaya a rights holder media?
I don't
Is he
think
allowed
can
to
someone
just-
get him out?
Yeah, he hasn't got rights. He hasn't got rights for this actually. Yeah, a lot of media here. There's the ACC. There's Radio Hauraki.
And
It's the end of the media here.
yeah.
There's Kate, intern Kate with a camera as well.
Oh, yep.
The Vision team.
Kate Media. There you go.
Okay.
Support for the Sparks coming in from the Sparkies. There we go. So look at that. Look at the position of those balls. There's the tight threesome, the twosome,
I still think
and
you
the
can't.
divorced.
Yeah, that's right. I
that.
tell you what, mate. You can't rule out just giving it a massive, turning the pool. This is what I
Yeah,
do.
the chaos theory. You're the chaos theory.
You turn the pool round, cue round, go for the fat end, and see what happens. Normally, what happens is the guy you're playing wraps you around the head with his pool cue, and you get pulled out of the bar.
Yep, I have had a pool cue wrapped around my head in a bar in Hamilton at the Outback.
Yep.
Just some insight here, boys. They've decided they want to leave the green number 11 by the 8 ball just to make things tricky later on for the Sparkies.
Strategy.
Oh, here we go. It's all about winning. Yeah, want to play dirty pool. Here we go. He's kissed it in. Oh, he set that up though.
It's
He set
next
it up.
time. Next time.
We've got this is the final of the Trade Wars. It's the Builders from Waiheke Island, Archie and Matt, versus the Sparkies, Zach and Sam from Christchurch from Inglis Electrical. And just want to do some white ball management, I think, up there, and just put the white ball at the top. But
I think there might have been another foul. Was it?
What?
Did he hit the big ball first?
well, I'm not watching. There should be.
We got an
umpires down
officiator there?
Is there an officiator there, or are they on the Bears?
We got an officiator.
Oh,
beautiful.
That is a beautiful shot from the Builders. They're really coming back into this game.
She's getting tight, ladies and gentlemen.
So, coming back, they do need to stink some balls because they've got 3 to sink. Oh, it was there for the taking.
I'll tell you what, one mistake here from the Sparkies and things could get interesting because they're set up, them Builders. They're set up with a couple of balls just sniffing around a couple of holes.
Chris Key, what's happening?
Just some amazing insight into the mind of a professional pool player. Sam here from the Sparkies just goes, yeah, mate, have a go at it.
Yeah, well, that's good advice.
Great advice.
Don't have a go and this game will go forever.
Well, that's the thing. A lot of applause for the Sparkies. Can't tell if they're supporting them or just keen for the game to wrap up.
There's a lot of line on the line here. They can take their time as much as they want. Chris Key, it's $10,000 on the line as they just kiss this down to the bottom pocket. There's an easy pocket there for them with the brown.
Yes, the pressure's on for the easy ones. Would you do the round the back for this?
No, I think they're going to... What are they doing, Chris Key? They looks like they're talking tactics down here. Get in there.
You want to get in with a bit of showboating, a bit of a trick shot.
I've just managed to pick up, guys, they are implementing the bouncer strategy where they are situating bouncers at every single pocket, security guards, if you will. There's one guarding the 8. They're trying to lock things up and drag this game right out.
A zone defence.
That's
no,
exactly
man-to-man.
what it is.
It's a man-to-man or a zone defence they're running?
Not sure, if I'm honest.
Oh no, they're going to go for it. They're going to execute as the Carpenters make their way across.
There's a lot of traffic.
Looking to go punch a dart.
Yeah, okay, here we go.
Here we go. He's going to go for the...
Slowly losing the crowd to Siggy's outside. And
Oh, yes, there we go. Has he set it up?
And
Has
it's
he
white
set it
management.
up?
Beautiful white management
that's
there.
a great setup.
Jesus.
Oh, here
That's
it is.
it. Bring.
Pull your head in, says the coach.
Trick shot. No one
Matt
joining
Heath
in the
calling
chant
for the
of trick shot.
Archie's just leapt up out of his seat and said, pull your head in, mate.
Yeah, fair enough.
Oh, look at that. Look at that. And the pull out. So, here we go. This could bring it right back to one-on-one.
Oh,
no.
It's good.
No, look, okay.
So, the Sparkies, can they finish them off? Can they get to the gravy stroke?
Oh, wow.
Oh, no, there you go.
Okay, well, that changes everything, ladies and gentlemen.
Here we go.
So, I tell you what, that 12, that purple singy is looking ripe for the picking.
So this is the final of the Trade Wars 2021.
Controversial strategy here from the Builders. I think there was chat of them going for the 14 and leaving the bouncer in place here, the security guard.
Oh, geez, okay.
You've got to plug your holes when you get a chance.
He's going to double bounce that off into the pocket on his left-hand side. Here we go. Could this be the play of the match? Oh, he's sucked the white. We've got a 2-shot penalty to the Builders. So can the Sparkies use this to their advantage?
A little bit of overthinking there, reminiscent of the 2019 Rugby World Cup final.
Twin pivot.
Yeah, it was a bit of a twin pivot situation there. I would have just plugged that beautiful purple singlet with the 12 on it.
So here we go. You can take a shot in the D any direction, backwards or forwards, and you've got 2 shots here.
What happens if you sink the black, G-Lane?
If you're not on the black and you sink the black, you forfeit the game, Matt Heath.
So
here we go. Sparkies from Christchurch, Zach and Sam from Inglis Electrical, looking to take a 1-0 lead. He's just setting up. He's got 2 shots, and that's a good shot to set up.
Yeah, that's smart play, isn't it? Not going for the big dirty,
He's
thinking of a long game, planning for the future, laying a foundation. That's what a good builder does. Now he's building on top of it.
Yeah, well, he's a Sparky, not a builder, so...
Okay, I've got that around the wrong way.
Just letting you know, they're going to go for a nice little soft touch, so that just line it up a bit more. And another piece of information that's come to me, it's actually Ingles Electrical.
Ingles.
Oh, he's done it!
That's beautiful from Ingles Electrical.
So there we go, the black to go. The black to go for the Sparkies to take round 1 of Trade Wars 2021 and a step closer to $10,000 cash. Does he just position this, Matt Heath? Does he just nudge it into the corner?
Well, with that 12 and such
Oh,
a...
he does. He puts it in position, but still not easy.
Guys, we've got a lined up purple, a lined up green, a lined up black here. It could be all over for the Builders.
Shit, I forgot about the green, Chris Key. I couldn't even see that. So this game's not quite as close as I thought, but you'd get that dirty little purple singy in there. Get it in there.
Get that purple singy the hell out of there.
Yeah, get rid of that singlet.
Here we go. Let's go.
Yeah.
Here we go. Here we go.
Holy moly.
Now we're at the business end. It's the Builders.
Trick shot.
You're a chaos theory trick shot man, Matt Heath, and that's why you're not out there right now.
This couldn't be more exciting, G-Lane.
Here we go. White ball management's the key. He needs to keep the white ball at the top of the table. That's what his partner's saying to him right now. So Archie and Sam from Waiheke Island, from Builtin NZ. Oh, but he's kept the white up there. Oh, is this a chance? What's happening down there, Chris Key? What's happening courtside?
He's buffed it. It's my takeaway at the moment. This is a real great opportunity for Ingles Electrical, Sam, the Iceman. He's done it! He's done it!
So there
He's done it!
Round one to the Sparkies. So Chris Key, just get a wee word there with the winning team, and before we move on to Kiwi Pong.
Yes, I'm standing here right now with Sam, the man who sunk the winning shot for the Sparkies. Sam, you are an Iceman. How the hell do you keep it together under all that pressure?
Mate, she was a tough start. It was a good start out there, rather. We got a few down, and we got stuck on that fire ball in the corner.
Yeah.
We couldn't get it out. Zing did well there, mate, to get us a couple back, and Mr. probably, probably should have set it up a bit better, but like you said, the Iceman came back and finished off, so happy days, bring on the beer pong.
Hell yeah, I was going to say you haven't really been touching the booze, but I can smell it on you. It smells great. One thing, just quickly though, we're moving on to Kiwi Pong next.
Yep.
It is the Builders' strongest thing, mate. So what's the sort of game plan going into here knowing you're the underdogs?
Mate, I think we just stay composed. We loft it up nice and high, nothing sort of erratically thrown, and hopefully come away with the chockies.
Bloody good. Get those chockies, mate. Back to you guys.
Okay, first blood there.
Yeah, absolutely, Matt Heath. But we had a word to the Builders earlier,
Yep.
didn't we? And they actually said, look, we did a lot better than we thought.
Yeah, right.
Down
okay,
on the pool table.
That's their weakest event.
Yep.
Hey, one little suggestion as we're going through into the Kiwi Pong, because there was a little incident in there in the commentary where I got confused between the two teams. So what do you think about skins and shirts for this round?
Skins and shirts.
So we can tell who's who?
We are only approximately 2 metres away from them.
Yeah. Okay.
We've also got the issue, Matt Heath, of a big dude who's quite steamed called Brendan, who likes being skins quite a lot.
Yeah, right. So if people start taking the shirts off,
Yeah.
he's going to take his shirt off, and he's got a massive motor.
Oh,
and,
it's one of the great
I'm
moments.
100% sure he's not pregnant, as you were saying before, and we don't want pregnant people drinking here at the Trade
So
Wars.
quickly, Archie and Matt have gone off to the toilets to quickly sneak one in as we move into the Kiwi Pong arena. Chris Key, what are the conditions like down there?
Look, the water is, it's warm. Water is nice and warm here at the Kiwi Pong. Red cups, I'd say red cups about 2 mils more fill than the blue cups.
Okay.
So I don't know if
Okay.
it's a strategy thing.
Well, whoever wins the toss, i.e. the rock-off,
Yep.
decides who goes first and what end they go at.
Hey, now, is there a good bounce on there? Because I had a little bit of a throw on there before, and it didn't bounce at all.
I'll just
it
test it.
skid across the ground. There's a little seam there that you want to be careful with your bounce shots, Chris Key.
There is, you're absolutely right, Matt. What happened when Matt threw it earlier was he threw it, it bounced, it hit here, and then just rolled along like that.
That's the risk you take.
It's the water on the table that makes it roll.
There's water, I see. So if there's water on the table, don't go for the bounce shot, man.
There you
Okay,
go.
there you go. Your insight's as valuable as ever, Chris Key.
Thank you.
Absolutely. So welcome along. If you've just joined us, this is the Trade Wars 2020 finals, the Builders versus the Sparkies. We've had approximately 5 hours of round-robin play, Matt Heath, from midday, from 8 different trades from around New Zealand.
And it's been intense, G-Lane. Can I just say what a pleasure it is to witness a sporting competition of the most athletic level and played with such good humour and good sportsmanship from all the great New Zealanders here today. It's been an absolute pleasure to watch that. And bless.
And bless. Oh, you've
Okay,
got 1 minute.
Yeah, okay.
Quick.
Okay.
Quick.
All right. Okay. All right. I tell you what, bladder is becoming an issue.
Yeah, it is. Look,
We've lost both teams to the bathrooms.
it's one of these things.
That's not the kind of thing you hear of in the Olympics.
No.
Like we're holding off the 100 metres while Usain Bolt takes a slash
Yeah, well, I must admit, you know, we commentate a lot of rugby and cricket as well, and you don't see Kane Williamson saying, "Can you give me 5 minutes? I just need to go bleed the snake," do you?
No, you don't. You don't see that.
Well, just on that, boys, I did spot Archie from the Builders actually doing a Jerry Collins pee in the corner where you kneel down.
Disappointing.
You just hang it out the side. Because he wants to stay in the building. He wants to stay in the atmosphere to make sure he is in tune with what's happening.
That's disappointing from...
I told him to stop and he wouldn't.
Oh, okay. So we're just waiting on the Sparkies to return, and then we're going to get straight into this round 2. If the Sparkies win this, Matt Heath, they take the title.
Well, it's a very different skill set, isn't there, ACC and Hauraki here? G Lane between the pool and the Kiwi pong. One involves a pool cue and the other one doesn't, as far as I can tell.
Chris, can you have a chat there with... they seem to be getting a bit amorous down there on the end of the table, the Builders. A bit emotional.
Basically, I've just overheard their plan is win or lose, they are going to have a bit of a cuddle later on tonight. That's good. Archie, Matt, with the Sparkies, you reckon? Look,
We're
boys.
really good friends.
Yeah, okay.
We like the Sparkies.
I know.
They're really nice guys.
Yeah, sparks are flying between the Builders.
Real weird.
Yeah.
Just getting sprayed with booze breath here, boys, but just quickly. I mean, boys, you're trailing 1-0. Is it a matter of just not thinking about it, Archie, or are you you're good at this one? Or
We're just pretending we're back at Matt's house. You know, it's a Thursday night. We're comfortable. We're relaxed.
Yeah.
You know, that's where our heads are at right now. So
hence the cuddling.
Chris
hopefully we
Key,
can come away with a W with this one and see
a lot of
the-
cuddling
see
down
the
there.
outboard.
I don't know what's going on. There's too much mum and dad floating around, but can you get him to rock off to see who gets this underway?
All right, boys, we're going to do a paper, scissors, rock off, guys. Who wants to be the tosser?
Scissors always wins.
We're tossing over here. Sam and Archie. Rock. Oh, Rock has won.
Never go scissors.
Never go scissors.
Sparkies have lost. Builders
Okay.
have the advantage.
The Builders again, they've won the great tosses. They've won 2 tosses in a row. The Builders, great tosses.
Couple of natural tosses.
Can we clear the table, please? Clear the table of admin.
I mean, I tell you what's terrifying right now, ladies and gentlemen, is it could all be over in this game here.
Can we get a referee too, please, out there?
Have we got some kind of officiator? Can you quickly check in the officiator? Can we get the officiator's name, please, Chris?
Okay, here we go.
Officiator is Matt.
We're underway here. Matt's out there, and a couple of rimmers, a couple of Jody rimmers early for
Real
the
rim
Builders.
job there.
Here come the Sparkies. Oh, he's got it in. Remember, you can lean over the table. This is Kiwi Pong International rules.
Yep.
You don't, elbows not behind the line. You can lean over. You just cannot make contact with the table.
I tell you who'd be good at this then, bloody Mr. Tickle, wouldn't he?
Mr. Tickle would be great at this. But, two
and
into one cup.
Oh, my
It's
goodness.
2 cards, two balls, 1 cup. They get them back, and they get rid of 3.
that is
What a start.
holy moly, that is huge.
They're asking, the Sparkies are inquiring whether they can choose the 3rd cup. The Builders have said, go stuff yourself. Back to you guys.
What does Matt, the officiator, say?
He's got a clipboard. Oh, God, they're going
Jesus
again.
Christ.
Here
no.
we go. Here we go. Look, the Sparkies have sunk 3 in a row. Can they get 4?
Well, of course they're up.
No, just off the edge.
I mean,
Bit of a Jody Rimmer there, but
Okay.
4 cups down.
I mean, they're up
And-
1-0 from that victory in the pool, and they've had a...
Oh, a cheeky bounce throw. He almost was back into it. The backhand. Oh, look at that, the flourish. Yes, they're into it. They're off the mark, the Builders. From Builtin NZ from Waiheke Island. And Zach and Sam from Inglis.
Ingles.
Ingles,
Why
you
does it say
muppet.
Inglis on my
It's-
piece of paper?
It's just how it's spelt.
Ingles Electrical.
Ingles Electrical from Christchurch.
Builtin NZ, Waiheke Island, Archie and Matt.
North versus South. This is game 2. Sparkies took out the pool, so if they win here, they take out the 10,000. There's another one into the back pocket.
They are dialed in, G-Lane.
They are dialed in, the Sparkies.
The way he rolls
Here we
that
go.
ball in,
They
it's
cut the atmosphere with a knife, and they've sunk 5. The Builders have only sunk 1.
This is how dialed in they are, gents. Just heard Zach and Sam refer to the table as the building site.
Here we go.
The construction
Can they
site.
make a comeback here? No, another Jody Rimmer. They need a bucket here, the Builders. No, again off the side. Now here's a chance to really ram it home for the Sparkies.
I can't handle it anymore. Let's stop the whole thing. Like it's too tense.
Here we go. Oh,
I mean,
there we go. It's
The
just
precision.
clinical.
It's not even their signature event, and they're nailing it.
We've seen teams come back from here though, Matt Heath, throughout the day.
Well, you notice as there's less cups there, the target gets smaller, G-Lane. Less is smaller.
Just a technical question, guys. In the event that the Sparkies do win the Kiwi Pong, do we then go to a dead rubber darts, or do we call it?
No, we're calling it
straight down the pub.
Straight down the pub with 10 grand. So 9 plays 4. Oh.
Okay.
I didn't see it. I'm the commentator.
The ball is wet.
Well, it stays in.
The ball is wet. Look, mate, look at it. You can see the ball's wet.
Stays in.
The ball was wet and there was a ball in there too, so...
Oh, it's 2 balls, 1 cup.
Okay, Matt, the officiator, bring him in on this, the decision.
The decision from Matt, 3 cups.
3 cups.
There we go, they're back into it, the Builders, ladies and gentlemen. Come on.
Hell of a play.
Hell of a play.
Controversy.
They almost blew it out. They almost blew it out, the Sparkies, but...
Let's have a look at the replay here.
Evidence of the ball, it was in there. The replay is clear, actually.
It was clear, actually, there's no doubt about it. But it was great effort with the blowing, but it's...
Yeah, so they're back into it.
Would you say, G-Lane, that shit just got real here at Trade Wars?
It has indeed. It is 6v4, and the Builders are back into it. Do we go to the dart arena? Will the darts be the decider? Oh, another Jody Rimmer. Here we go, 6 plays 4. Oh, again off the top. They could crush them here, the Sparkies. 4 to go.
Play 6.
The crowd, tense in the crowd. Oh, nails it. The precision from the electricians.
The laser-like focus. It's clinical, ladies and gentlemen.
Chris, what's going on down there? What are they talking about?
They've decided to start whispering, so I don't share their secrets, but I can...
Oh, you've cut out.
You've cut out. We've lost you.
We've lost you, Chris Key.
What are you talking about?
Oh, there we go. 2 in a row.
Are they running miniature drones in there? Is there some
balls,
kind of remote control
they
activity?
Get the balls back, and 2 plays 6. Here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, could this be it? They could do it with these 2 balls.
I've never been more excited in my entire life, G-Lane.
Are you back with us, Chris Key?
Yes, I'm here, boys.
Here we go. Oh, that was close.
A rare miss in this game.
The door is ajar for the Builders.
The electricians, the Sparkies. They are on fire.
This is Trade Wars 2021, and the electricians are...
The ball is wet.
1 away from taking out $10,000. They need some buckets here. The Builders need some buckets. Oh, they go for the head.
Yes! So it was a bouncer, and someone got a hand to it, but it still went in.
Bounce. Look at here. Let's look at the replay here. Let's look at the replay before he takes.
Alley-oop.
Oh, alley-ooped it into the cup. So
that's a beautiful assist.
Look, he's gonna. Does he go for another bounce, or does he aim for the double cupper to take a triple? Oh, so close. That was so close for a triple take.
Round and round and round, and then back out again.
They'll take 2 out, so they'll take 2 off. So 4 plays 1. Here we go. Is this the $10,000 ball? Zach and Sam.
So much riding on
Christchurch.
This orange ping pong ball.
Oh, here we go.
Goes long.
Here it is.
Misses.
For $10,000.
Another $10,000 ball.
$10,000. Zach and Sam from Christchurch. Ingalls Electrical. Oh,
wow.
They're back in it. They're still back in it.
The Builders stay alive, but this is so crucial that they start getting some of those bloody cups.
Here we go. Here come the Builders. Oh, Build It NZ from Waiheke Island. Archie and Matt. They've got to sink one here to put pressure on. No, here we go.
Another 2 chances at the $10,000 here. It could all be over with this next throw, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh my goodness, guys. I can't take this.
That was as close as an answer.
Here you go. Is this the $10,000 ball into the last bucket for Ingalls Electrical? Tense.
And it goes! He's done it! He's done it! Oh my God!
He's done it!
It's all over!
The Sparkies from Christchurch have done it. They've taken out the Trade Wars 2021, beating Archie and Matt from Builtin NZ, but it's Ingalls Electrical from Christchurch Chris Key, there's a lot of man love going on down there.
Oh, did you want me to get in that, did you?
Get
Yeah, I
announced it, Chris Key.
Chris Key,
Okay, right.
have a chat to the winning team.
Sam, Zach, get over here, boys. Come on.
That was clutch.
Oh, that was clutch. Zach, it was you that hit that last shot, wasn't it?
Oh, mate, I've been doing it all day. It's good stuff.
Oh, he's humble too, boys. Now, I know and I do understand, Sam, you guys have made an agreement here, so everyone goes home with a wee bit of something. You guys get the lion's share, though, mate. How fizzed up are you?
No, we're fizzed up. We thought we'd have a wee pack there just before the game and thought we'd flick the old losers of the final team a wee K, go either way. So we'll take 9 and give the boys 1, and glad we played those boys in the final way. They've been good lads. It was a good time.
Surely we're going to the dart dead rubber. Surely. Surely.
The winners looking to really kick some more salt into that wound.
In my contract, Chris.
Yeah, so look, we're not into dead rubbers here at the ACC. In fact, we're into rubbers, but not dead rubbers.
Yeah, absolutely, 100%.
But what a final, Matt Heath. They were favourites right from the get-go today. They were unbeaten through the first couple of rounds.
The winner is today, ACC and Hauraki here.
Who's the winner?
It's the spirit of camaraderie between the trades, and it was beautiful to see today that how this was, the spirit this was all played in. And thank you to our wonderful sponsors, and thank you to everyone that put this thing together.
Yeah, absolutely. Tradestaff, Builtin Insurance, and the ToolShed. ToolShed providing all these prizes. We had best in play. Love you too, Brendan.
A lot of love in the room.
A lot of love in the room. Hey, we're gonna present the trophy. Manaya, just a bit more media going on there.
There's a lot of media organisations here covering this.
The electricians. Manaya's there for the big show on Radio Hauraki, is interviewing the winners. We've got the briefcase with $10,000 cash in it. So if you do want to get a share of that, you can always mug Zach and Sam as soon as they leave the building.
Yeah, that's right. It's all in $5.
So once they've finished with Manaya there, we'll get them up on stage. But Matt Heath, what an afternoon it's been.
You'd get the money out, wouldn't you, G Lane? You'd get that money out on your hotel bed, and then you'd writhe around in it, wouldn't you?
Was that what you'd do with it?
That's what I'd do with it, 100%. Yep, just by myself, writhe around in it for a few hours.
What would you spend it on?
Probably put half in the bank and live off the interest, and maybe invest in, I don't know, some kind of startup company, bit of angel investment.
So I'm going to give this down to you here to Chris Key. That is...
Oh, that is real silver.
That is solid silver.
Jeepers.
So if you could...
Do you want me to go get the guys?
Yeah, get the guys and bring them over here. We've got the Trade Wars trophy to present them.
All right. One more hug.
It weighs a ton, Chris Key. I can see it's hurting you to carry it.
Certainly does, boys. We're going to get you to come. Do you want them up on stage, gents?
Oh, get them up. Bring them
get
up
up on stage.
Come
get up there.
Bring them up here.
Get up there, Zach. And I'm going to just pass the trophy back after all that.
And
actually, why don't we pass it down to you, and then you pass it back? I mean, it's amateur hour, Chris.
Hold that there.
We'll maybe just put this over here just for a second there, buddy.
So, how does it feel?
Mate, the boys are having a party. We are well on. Massive chance of Sky City and a massive chance of throwing a lot of $5 notes over the bar, and probably on black, I would have thought.
How would you feel? Because obviously darts was next up. We didn't have to do it because it was a dead rubber. Did you say that darts is potentially your weakest event?
Definitely not. We haven't dropped a game in darts today. We won our last game 20-0. So we were quite excited. That was the last one. We hope if we get sort of the pool done, then we'd have a chance in darts at least. So to get the pier bong done, happy days.
And the first thing you're going to do with the $10,000 cash and $5 notes?
I'm more interested in filling that winner's cup up full of piss and, cracking in. But I'd say we'll surely make a trip down to the Sky City, I would have thought.
Yeah, well, congratulations, guys. It's been a long day. This is for you. You are the 2021 Trade Wars champions. Rightio, guys. This is a lot of electrical equipment around here. If you just make your way up. Two being one cup. Look at that. Hey, ladies and gentlemen, thanks very much for joining us. That was Trade Wars 2021. It's been taken out by the Sparkies from Christchurch. We'll be seeing you at the pub later on. Well done. You actually dominated today. And you remember you were one shot away from not making the final too.
I don't know. We were down 4 cups to 1. Yep. They say 2 boys, 1 cup.
You owe a beer to the plumbers as well. There we go, ladies and gentlemen. Trade Wars 2021, Matty, I thought I was going to get covered and be there for a second.
Yeah, so did I. I thought there was going to be a lot of damage to hundreds of thousands of dollars worth of electrical equipment, but that didn't happen. It's all been a positive. It's been a fantastic day. And G Lane, do I dare to dream that we could do a Trade Wars 2022?
I think it's a certainty. Maybe go bigger, Spark Arena.
Yeah, Spark Arena.
Spark Arena with 1,000 tradies going for it.
Yeah.
That would be good.
That would be something.
Hey, big thanks to Tradestaff, Builtin Insurance and the ToolShed for helping us put this on. And a big thanks to all you guys, all you tradies for coming up today. Great work. Taking the day off and coming up here and competing in the Trade Wars. Thanks very much, everyone. See you later, New Zealand. See you at the rugby at 7.
Trade Wars.